Welcome to the first ever episode of the Fight Club on round12 podcast with myself, Joel.
Sing one.
Fight Club out of the red corner. Fighting out of Bakersfield, California. And in the blue corner, making his way from Los Angeles, California. Round 12.
Here we're Fight Club over here. We talk a lot about boxing here. We get together a lot. Me, Jesse, a couple other people. Coach, the famous Coach, and we talk a lot about boxing and we watch a lot of boxing here. Experience me with being a boxing coach. Formerly competed a little bit, and I do a lot of refereeing. Jesse,
I'm just a boxing fan, just like you guys. So, we're going to talk about a few topics here that are streaming, on YouTube. I'll let you all start it up a little bit,
One of the first things we could talk about is the fight over the big fight that happened over the weekend. Okay. Long ago, the Fury versus Usyk. What was your opinion on it?
I think.
Let's start off first.
Okay.
Did you think Usyk won the fight? Because there was some people who felt Usyk did not win the fight. In your opinion of watching, did you think Usyk won the fight?
No. But it was a close decision. But I think Fury pulled it off. I think he managed most of the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I know a lot of people I've seen said that Usyk won like the first two rounds. They're a little close, but they gave it to Usyk. But I've seen a lot of people say that like the next 3 to 4 rounds, Fury won them. And those middle rounds after that kind of was give and take until Usyk got that nice little
run on
when he rocked him.
Mm-hmm.
He hurt him right there.
Should have stopped it. He could have stopped it.
Think so?
Yeah.
It was alright that he counted him because those ropes kept him up.
Yeah.
Because if not, he would have hit that canvas.
Facts. He let it go for. He hit him hard a couple times, stumbling, still let him go. Finally counted one, and like you said, if the ropes weren't there, he would have fell over. But I feel he could have stopped it. I'm glad he didn't, because I believe Tyson won a couple of those rounds after that.
Yeah, he won at least round or two right after that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people say you could stop it.
Okay.
It showed you, man. You did the right decision, because Fury is not like Fury got knocked out the next round. He came back and fought like the usual Tyson Fury. When he gets hurt, he does know how to fight back after being hurt.
What do you think? Who won the fight?
I felt Usyk won the fight.
Okay.
I was very highly entertained for the fight, because from my opinion, the first 6 rounds for a heavyweight fight are the most entertaining part. After that, heavyweight fights are not that entertaining. Unless you get the smaller heavyweights, the Andes, the Usyks.
Okay.
Usually these bigger dudes are not that exciting when they fight.
What do you think about they stripped Usyk on this time?
Yeah, I know they've already.
Well, I don't know. Is it official? They stripped him? Or
Yeah, well, when the fight happens, they will officially strip him. When the fight, I know he's doing a petition to put it why he should keep the belt. He sent it from what I believe like 8-page letter.
Okay.
To the IBF to keep the belt. I'm not really with that because I know they're trying to do that to like Canelo. They've done it to Terrence Crawford before. Done it to multiple people before. I'm not the biggest fan of that. It's always in the weirdest timing when IBF wants to.
It just doesn't make any sense, though. I don't think. Think about it. There's this immediate rematch clause, right?
So allegedly October-ish.
Right. So what's the point of the rematch now? If it's not for
rematch, because there's still people want to see it. I think that was for the what's his name, the Prince over there. This was the best result because, in my opinion, everybody thought Tyson Fury was gonna win the fight, and pretty easily. Most people felt. If Tyson Fury would have won that fight, and like how people felt easily, would you really had an interest to see the second fight? How many times have we seen rematches and we go, come on, man, dude, locked on. Look at how Errol Spence won that rematch with Terrence and like he got destroyed.
Yeah.
Did we really need to see a rematch off that? Not really, because he got his ass whooped. It wasn't a close fight or nothing. So Usyk winning, I think, builds a little more interest in the fight.
I think so.
Especially because I think Tyson Fury will come in with a little. I think he'll change up a little something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, he's hurt him to the body. Hurt him to the body. But I didn't really see Fury hurting him anywhere else. You know what I mean?
There was a couple times it looked like he let a couple, like a right uppercut go.
Okay.
And it looked like it got Usyk's attention. I know one time he did rock him and he buckled a little. I just don't understand why Tyson wasn't really pushing the pressure when he would hurt him. Or why wasn't he going forward more? Because when he would go forward, it would irritate Usyk a little bit. He just would. I partly think that he thought it was going to be easy. I think he thought he was going to outbox him easy.
Now, what do you think about Benavidez coming out and saying that he wants Usyk in the future?
Oh, I did not know that he said that. Yeah, I don't know about all that, because about time, he is as big as a heavyweight, Benavidez.
Oh, yeah.
But about time he gets anywhere near that, Usyk can retire. In my opinion, I think Usyk does this Fury fight.
Okay.
If he wins, if he beats him again, I think he retires. What else is there for him to do anymore?
Facts.
He already beat AJ twice.
Facts.
The other fight where they're gonna take the IBF stuff from, it's not a big enough name for him. I
agree.
And then who else is there for him? I don't care to see a white fight Wilder.
Okay.
I don't care for that. Andy to me probably needs to win like 2-3 more fights to get anywhere near that belt level of looking impressive.
Gotcha.
AJ's big money to fight him again. It's a third one, but it's a third fight. He beat AJ twice easily. I do feel AJ looks better now. They'll probably give a better fight, but I think he really retires if he wins.
Okay.
If he loses and they want to do a third match after that, I think he would stay for one more third.
It might be a trilogy, man.
No, we deserve one. We really haven't. When's the last time we kind of seen that in boxing? Or we get a 1-1 and going into that? We haven't really seen it in a while.
Hey, I would expect it. Give it to Fury and give the rematch more sense. I don't know. I was shocked.
Where do you put now Usyk in the sense of after this? He just beat the number 1 heavyweight. He's technically beat the number 2 heavyweight twice with AJ, and he made him look bad. And I'm not gonna say he made Fury look bad, but he hurt Fury and he won.
He's been undisputed twice. Mm-hmm. So where do I put him now with that win? I think he's
number 1 of heavyweights, of course, right now.
I think in boxing. And Crawford right behind him, I believe.
Yeah, you can put that because he's everywhere. Every time he won a belt, it was in the Roadhouse.
Right.
He was never at his place. He was never the favorite.
Correct.
And then now he moved up to heavyweight and he beat the 2 baddest heavyweights. What do you think about the Frank Martin fight, the Tank versus Frank Martin on June 15th?
Very interesting.
You think so?
Very interesting.
How do you see that fight going?
I don't want to say it, but you know what? I think Martin might get him. But I always say that.
You think there's an upset that could be happening there?
Yeah.
Hey man, Frank Martin's he's a good prospect that's coming up. I mean, he's a little bit older in age. He's a good fighter. He could box. I don't know if he has the power really to be a stop Tank.
Okay.
Because Tank could take a punch.
Okay.
Right there. I got Tank in that fight.
Who's training him? What's his name?
Frank Martin?
Yeah.
Derek James?
Derek James, huh? So, you know, if he did his homework, he's going to be good. He's going to be in the pocket. I feel he's going to be in the pocket.
I think it's going to be a really good fight. It's a good fight for Tank. In my opinion, after this fight, when he wins, in my opinion, since he'll win, there he needs to take it into another opponent, someone a little more tougher.
What do you think?
This course, I know people will say he says he's going to fight Loma next. I don't really believe that. Well, technically there's Loma.
Okay. I think Loma deserves it.
Well, they were supposed to fight a long time ago, but Tank never wanted it. Or his people didn't want it quite at the moment. But if not, at 135, I don't really think there's much besides the Shakur. And I'm never mad at him versus Apete. I would like Zapete and him to fight. That would be a really interesting fight.
He's supposed to fight here pretty soon.
Yeah, he's gonna fight that guy that Pitbull Cruz just had fought and beat.
Check the date. What day?
I believe it's this Saturday. But no, I think that fight's gonna actually be pretty good. Frank Martin versus Tank. Tank's always I think that guy, he's one of the few dudes here in boxing that actually has that it factor. Not a lot of these dudes have it. Shakur has skill set, in my opinion. But he don't have that thing about him. Tank has that thing. He's entertaining to me. Well, I think he'd be highly entertaining fighter.
How do you feel about Mayweather fighting Tank?
Hey man, we ain't just that. Floyd Mayweather is not gonna risk his own.
That's cap right there?
Yeah.
It's all cap?
It's all cap. He's not gonna fight. I think that's part of the publicity. When we look at most Tank fights, he's either talking shit about Ryan on the build up or he says something him and Floyd out or beefing it.
Okay.
So, no, we don't mind to that. I more want Tank to win, and then I want to see him fight somebody else with this. That's a little bit more higher up dude. Teofimo Lopez, oof. Him versus Teofimo Lopez.
How do you feel him being ranked? Like, I think he's number 3.
And
I don't want to say which one, but he's up there. Top 10.
In the power pound? Tank? Nah, I don't think he's power pound.
Teofimo?
If you put Teofimo, it's probably like 8 or 9.
No,
like something
they got him higher than that. I disagree. I don't even think he belongs in the top 10.
Well, to me, when he goes top 10, it really just goes whatever way order you want to put it. Usyk to Terrence. Anyway, technically, you're going to put Bivol because he beat Canelo. Then Canelo. After that, it's like, to me,
Whoever gets in there.
whoever gets in there, because to me, I don't think there's really been somebody else that stood out after that.
Okay.
If you want to put Ultra Better Beef, because I'll just Ultra Better Beef technically. You can put Ultra Better Beef, but
Hey, I think he's a serious dude. I wouldn't mind seeing him. I mean, he's getting up there in age. And that's why he got injured. I don't know. Injuries start happening. But man, who could you put him with? He basically ran through everybody.
Ultra Better Beef?
Yeah.
Allegedly, Benavidez wants him. Unless he Benavidez get his ass sat down by his desk.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but that'll be a scary fight. That's what
Ultra Better Beef beat him.
I think so too.
I think Bivol beats him too. Now, when them three decide to fight each other, after that,
I don't know.
Bivol and, in my opinion, Bivol and Ultra Better Beef just move up, cruiserweight now, or retire. Ultra Better Beef is up there in age already.
Both of them are.
Bivol's a little bit more younger.
Is he?
He's a little more younger. He's like that. Ultra Better Beef, I think he's 36, 37 already. So he's up there in age and all these injuries he's been having lately.
I think Benavidez has a good shot at beating him.
Well, the guy Benavidez is gonna fight, and this fight right here, he's not an easy guy.
No.
He's a good guy too. This is gonna be probably his hardest test against a puncher, because Caleb Plant was not a puncher. Caleb Plant can't punch it like good footwork and good hands, and then Boo Boo had no punching.
I know. Plus, I think he was small weight.
He's not. He's more of a 160 pounder.
Yeah.
And I think this is the biggest puncher he will fight right here.
Okay.
That guy he's gonna fight. I'm still gonna go Benavidez wins. But it's a good little step up.
Nice little scrap, I believe.
It's a good little step up. Well, that card is just a good card right there. Over there in Houston, Texas. It's gonna be a good little card with the.
When is that? What's the date on
It's
that?
June 15th.
June 15th.
It's coming up very soon. We will watch it right here at the Fight Club too. We will be watching it. But no, it's a good card. And Tank headline. I'm actually a little happy that they put two faces on these cards. Usually it's just a Tank, and then on the card's always not the greatest in the world.
Yeah, you know what? What do you think about the fights, the Prince and the Saudi Arabia thing? You think that's good for boxing?
Yeah, I think he is, because he's putting these guys to actually fight each other.
Okay.
He's actually putting a lot of these guys in a card. Look at the cards he put. That Terrence Crawford card. That's gonna happen in August.
That's gonna be a great card.
I'm happy now that he's doing them in America too, because for those couple other ones raw in the buy over there, It's good that he's doing some American ones, and from what the rumor is, I don't know if we're really going to believe it or not, he wants to put that Canelo versus Terrence Crawford, but it'll be Mexico versus America.
That's what I see, man.
And I know there's been some names that have been tossed around in there of like Shakur versus Opete, Shakur versus Pitbull on those cards. That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Put a Munguia on there. There's been rumors they might want to put Munguia from being from Mexico. Put a Munguia versus Caleb Plant.
Yeah. That'd be a great
If you can get Charlo to stop over there wanting to get drunk and
they're done, bro. I think they're done. You know, I think Charlo's.
Well, I don't think the 154 pound is done, but 160 pound, that guy's he's too much.
Not too much. Unfortunately, they're having a lot of problems. I believe money got to them, and yeah, I think that they're done. I might be wrong, but we're gonna wait and see.
Yeah, but no, I like to. He's doing this because look what we were doing before. We weren't really getting these dudes to fight each other.
Facts.
We weren't really getting it, and he's having to come and do this. Now, how long he does it, I don't know. I don't know how long he sees him do it because I don't really know if he's getting money, like good money off it, of the pay-per-views and the sales. I don't know, but I like that he's trying, and from what I believe, he's into UK cards too. It's just not by.
Okay.
So it's good that he's trying. There's fights that he wants to see and he has the money for. He's a billionaire.
Now that Crawford fight or card, is that like a tournament going on between Top Rank versus a PBC fighter?
That's just he just wants. Those are the fights that he wanted to see right there. It's we're getting Andy versus Big Baby, which is going to be a highly entertaining fight.
Yeah.
But I believe Morel's on the card. It's just going to be one entertaining card right there.
He's great.
He's bringing boxing back.
I like it.
It's a beautiful thing that if he can continue putting these cards, because I don't know if we're really going to begin now. If PBC, these cards like this.
Well, Spence versus
Fundura.
the Tower Inferno.
That's not into what?
That's October. But I can't
October?
believe it was May. I think Spence is gonna go down on this one.
Hey man, a lot of people think Spence got it. They think that Spence is still his old Spence.
I don't
We don't
think
know
so.
if his chin is fully cracked or not. Cause he got an ass whooping by Terrence.
No, he got an ass whooping when he crashed his vehicle. I think he was never the same.
We can't use it as excuse. He still went over there and beat Danny Garcia.
Okay.
He beat, what was his name? Ugas.
Okay.
Nobody was saying about that with the car seat.
Yeah, but got knocked out by Ugas.
But can't use that when he loses as an excuse. Because when he was beating up on Danny Garcia, what? Nobody said nothing.
No, well, I seen him. He's strong.
I know. I seen the vehicle flip like 50 times.
Yeah. But I mean, I've seen since he came back from that. I seen him a little bit. His speech is a little bit altered. Even his balance wasn't correct like it used to be. He was still getting away, like you said. He beat Garcia. He beat Ugas. He was able to get away with that. But I think so. I think it's.
Oh, boy, he's nice. If he was fighting like Tim Tszyu, I would be worried for the man. Because Tim Tszyu could fight.
Okay.
Which even though Tim Tszyu's on the call and he's done that card with Terrence Crawford.
Against
Ortiz.
Diego.
Yeah. That's just one how exciting right there fight. We'll talk about more of that when it comes up.
Yeah.
But he's ready for good, which he doesn't stop punching. But he's not the biggest puncher though.
You're right.
That's the thing.
You're right.
I feel Fernando's gonna do it. I think he's gonna try to hit him from the outside, over and over.
I think so too.
Tim Tszyu has the head movement. Two, he was able to move a little bit off it, make him miss a little.
Okay.
I don't think Earl has. He's never really been a head movement guy.
Now, if Earl comes in, I mean, he's gonna be tough for him. I think it's gonna be tough, man. Like you said, he's not too mobile type of guy.
He's not the fastest, not the biggest puncher.
And he gets hit. The question is, can he go to the body? If he keeps going to the body, I think he might have a big chance.
He's gonna get a right uppercut hitting him in the face right there.
And I think that's gonna be
off a 6'7" guy.
Yes.
I'm just saying he's gonna be coming in for that jab,
Facts.
and bam, that right uppercut's coming right there.
Facts.
He might hit him. I don't know if he can take a punch anymore. I I don't think he deserves the fight because he hasn't done nothing since the Terrence fight.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's the politics of boxing.
He even has a new coach now. I don't even know.
I don't even know who the coach is yet. I don't think he's fully announced it.
But he's not no more in the camp.
With Derek James.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that with the Derek James thing? That he didn't really pay him the money he's supposed to. And there's proof on it too.
And that was Spence, right?
Yeah, Spence.
I don't know. I mean, it happens all the time between coaching and
yeah, because he wasn't fully giving him the 10%.
Yeah.
Because he was just lying to him what his money was.
Right.
And he admitted to it on the text messages that were
and that was Spencer admitted.
He admitted saying he really does all. He was like, I will pay, but they never had a contract though.
That's what courts are for, I guess.
He never got there was never a contract, so I don't know by legally if he could if Derek could get that money back.
Right.
There was never a contract.
Right.
It was just one coach to a fighter, friend, homie, love.
Well, he's got Ryan Garcia now, so he's all good.
He got Frank Martin too. He has his up and comers.
Oh, Frank Martin is still, you know what I mean.
Well, if you beat Tank, that's a different story.
You're right.
That's a different story. He could be something. But so speaking of Ryan, what do you think about the whole Ryan cheating?
I don't think he cheated, bro.
No?
I don't think he cheated.
Well, technically he did cheat because he tested positive. Now, did he do it on purpose or not?
Okay.
That's the question. He cheated. He technically cheated.
Okay. Now, do you think it would have made a difference though, without it?
Allegedly, he did. Hey, man, that thing does probably help you a little bit.
Okay.
And yeah, it's it's technically it's cheating.
Okay.
See, now if it's mine, this is me. This is how I've always said. If he did the one that was just to help him cut weight or help his conditioning a little better, I don't care, man. Because I think a lot of them cheat, truthfully.
Okay.
I think a lot of these dudes are on
They just
something.
stop on time, I guess.
Maybe he thought he cycled it off so it doesn't go on the thing. And
that's
he messed
the way
up.
of looking at it. That's one way to look at it.
I don't believe that he thinks that someone's out to get him, that someone faked the thing. I think he tested positive.
I believe that somebody's out there to get him, bro.
Who do you think it is? Who do you think it's? Eddie Hearn, like you said. What is that? That one guy from Snack, Haney. Take a little break right here. For the Fight Club podcast. We would like for you guys, man, if you guys hit a like, subscribe, we would appreciate it, man. It helps out a lot. You'll be seeing videos from us every week, especially when the big fights come. We man, if you can hit the like and subscribe button, we appreciate it.
This is the Fight Club. Joel and your boy, Sing One. Check y'all next time.
Fight Club, that's the channel to see.